Gervonta Tank Davis. Let Shakur Stevenson. Devin Haney know y'all ain't built like that, bro. Lamont Roach says he's looking to fight the winner of Brian Norman Jr. and Devin the Dream Haney after he beats Gervonta Tank Davis. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video. We live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. I'm also live Sunday mornings with the Singing OG KC Boxing Network. I ask that you join the channel as a member, drop super chats and super thanks when you come by these live streams and videos that we do. And if you want to debate, y'all should know the email by now. knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. But let's get it cracking. So, Lamont Roach says after he whoops Tank, he looking to fight the winner of Brian Norman Jr. and Devin the Dream Haney in the welterweight division. There's a couple of things that, well, a few things I want to cover with it. Number one, I call cap. That's the first thing. I call cap. No way do I see him moving from 135 to 147. Right off the rip. Too many big fights at 140. Too many other big fights at 135. Before I see him jumping up to 147 pounds. That's the first thing, bro. That's the first thing. I don't think it's real. But since he said it, we're going to talk about it. Number two. Tell me you a weight bully without telling me you a weight bully. Tell me that you walk around 20, 25, 30 pounds heavier than the weight you fighting at without telling me that you walk around 20, 25, 30 pounds heavier than the weight that you fighting at. Why would Lamont Roach be so comfortable to say that he going to move up to welterweight after he beats Gervonta Tank Davis? Unless he knows he walk around 160, 165. Unless he know that he is a large human being, comparatively, obviously, 165 pounds ain't big, but y'all get what I'm saying. Unless he know he a larger man making 130, making 135. That was the second thought I had. Number one, man, that's cap. I don't see that happening. Number two, you that comfortable, like you that big at lightweight that you feel like you can fight at welterweight? Third thing that I wanted to say is he just eliminated another narrative, another hating talking point or topic as it pertains to Gervonta Davis, and that's this. Oh, he pulled Lamont Roach up. Oh, Tank is the bigger man. Why he pulling up little bitty 130-pound Lamont Roach? Fighters can fight at lower weight classes, but be bigger than the fighter that's fighting at the higher weight class. I'm gonna say that again, bro. Fighters can be fighting in lower weight classes, but be naturally bigger than the fighter fighting at a higher weight class. Lamont Roach is an example of that. You know who else is an example of that? Devin Haney versus Regis Prograis. Devin Haney versus Regis Prograis, bro. Lamont Roach, naturally bigger human being, naturally bigger man than Gervonta Tank Davis. So please stop. For this rematch, please stop with the Tank Davis weight bully pulling up smaller fighters. Lamont Roach is not smaller than him, bro. And he's proving it to you. Number one, if you just look at them side by side and you watch them in the ring the night they fought. And if you just see how he's behaving and what he's saying about what's going to happen and what he's planning to do. Another thing I wanted to talk about, they keep confirming the fight without confirming the fight, and I wish they would just announce it. The biggest thing is he still said, after I beat Tank, letting you know Tank is next. Everybody keeps saying Tank and Roach is next from both sides. From the people I talked to inside the Tank Davis's camp, from the people in Lamont Roach's camp. Y'all keep saying the fight's next, the fight's next. I was given the date of August 16th. I reported that to everybody, reported that to y'all. But just announce the fight already, bro. Please just announce the fight already so we can get it cracking and get to it. Last but not least, and I think the most important thing of this video is, I keep telling y'all there are signs that surviving Gervonta Tank Davis, getting a draw with Gervonta Tank Davis, has gotten to Lamont Roach head, bro. There are signs of that. Remember, he won his first title against Hector Garcia and became world champion. When he did that, did you see him at the hockey games chugging beers? Did you see him on Cam and Mace? Did you see him on Shannon Sharp? Did you see him on Stephen A. Smith's show? Did you see him doing live streams on Twitch? Did you see him do a reaction live stream or a reaction video to the Hector Luis Garcia fight? He actually knocked out Pedro McCoy out of Ireland, whatever that dude's name is. He actually knocked him out in the first defense of his title. Did you see him do any of those things after he knocked him out? Y'all all know the answer to that question, bro. And now fast forward, when he got done with McCroy, when he got done with Hector Garcia, was he talking about, I'm going to welterweight, I'm fighting the welterweight champion, I'm fighting Timalifu Telefimu next? Now all of a sudden, Lamont Roach is telling you he's fighting everybody next. He's doing all these interviews. He's doing all this talking, all this barking. He wasn't even on socials like that. And that's how you know stuff is getting to his head. And I really hope, for the sake of this being a great fight, for the sake of this really being a test for us to really see how truly good and how truly great Tank Davis is, bro, I hope he's on his A game. I hope he hasn't already lost the fight before it even started, because his words say he's overlooking Tank Davis. That's what his words say, bro. Straight up, that's what his words say. How you already planning what you gonna do next when you ain't even got through what's going on with you and Tank? Huge red flag, bro. Huge red flag that if you were a Tank Davis hater or you were Lamont Roach fan, one of the new 22 fans that he got, that should be something that kind of raises your antenna, makes you stand up and pay attention. Because he talking like a fighter that's overlooking something. He talking like a fighter that he already know the outcome of his next fight, which is the rematch. And you can call it confidence. And I understand fighters being confident. You should be confident. But confidence to the point where you openly letting it be known that you doing this and you doing that next, and you letting the public know. Okay. All right, bro, just know I don't want to hear nothing about nothing. I don't want to hear anything about, oh, this is what happened. I don't want to hear no crybaby excuses when that boy go out there and get stepped on, man. I don't want to hear none of that. So, we'll see what happens. But Lamont Roach say he looking for Brian Norman Jr. and Devin Haney next, after he beat Tank. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts. Comment below, smash the like, sub to the channel. We'll see y'all soon. Peace. Gervonta Tank Davis. Let Shakur Stevenson. Devin Haney know y'all ain't built like that, bro.